Anything? Anything.
What's up, guys? Q&A time. Oh, man. This is terrible. How are you? This is the time of the day where you can literally ask me anything. I hope it goes both ways, though. I hope I can ask you anything as well. Hi, Nope. How are you, buddy? You certainly are the first. How are you? Hey, 420. What's up, buddy? Yellow. My pee is bright yellow. I like jello. I'm like, hello. That's an Eminem verse. Gold Bonsu. What up, bro? What up? What up? What's your favorite drink then? You alright, yeah? I'm drinking tea for the first time in like three weeks since I went to the dentist. Hello, Jolene. Hey girl, what's up? Gold Bonsu. What's up, Gold? Can I ask you guys anything? If you get to ask me anything, can I ask you anything? Can I ask you anything? Anything? Ask me anything, and I get to ask you anything as well. Right. Here's my question, right? How many legs does a dog have? If you count its tail as a leg, how many legs does a dog have if you count its tail as a leg? That's my question, right? How many legs does a dog have if you count its tail as a leg? You can tell me, right? We could talk. We could talk. You can tell me how many legs does a dog have? Five. Wrong. Wrong. Not two, not five, not three. How many legs have you a girlfriend? Jolene, that question is directed towards you. Good answer, Jolene. Great answer. If I have a girlfriend or not, it depends on Jolene. I've been chasing Jolene around for a month now. She hasn't said yes, so Jerry Curl cat. No, no, I do not. Jerry cat curls are from the 80s, 90s. No, not for me. Not for me. Saying a tail is a leg doesn't get a leg. So calling it a leg, yeah, love your girlfriend. Ah, what hobby do you like the most? I like learning things on YouTube. I really like. I like. I like what I like. I like these podcasts. I like hearing what's happening. CNBC, MSNBC, political things. Rachel Maddow, uh, Bloomberg tech stuff. You know, a good movie, a good TV show. I just like being in indoors. Right now it's like super cold outside, right? And it's kind of cool. It's a perfect weather to be indoors. Perfect. No sun, a little bit of wind, chill. So it'll be cool just to stay indoors with the girl Jolene. Jolene. Cuddling all day, watching movies. Jolene likes movies, right? Jolene, you like movies? Nope. Is it not? It's actually in the morning. I'm 1 hour ahead of Jolene. What time is it for you guys? I'm actually 1 hour ahead of Jolene. They need to stop this daylight saving business. It's not okay. Sometimes I'm 2 hours ahead, sometimes I'm 1 hour ahead. The Dodgers won today's game. Unfortunately, I don't. Me, it's 10:52, 9:52 in the morning. I just woke up. Oh, what time did you sleep? Nope. What time did you sleep? You wake up very late. Dude, when I was growing up, my grandmother used to like wake us up in the early mornings. Like the sun is not supposed to find you. New York Mets got 0. You really like baseball 420, right? You really like. You slept at 12 and you woke up 9 hours later. Wow. You can sleep, man. Wow. I'm jealous. I'm actually very jealous. I love sleeping. If I could get 20 hours, I would. I love sleeping. I'm very jealous, man. I only had 3 hours of sleep. Whoa, Jolene. What time did you sleep? What time did you wake up? Whoa. What? What? So when I was growing up, man, my grandmother, 6 in the morning, how much money do you have? Ah, we are going deep now. Is that in US currency or in my currency? In your currency, I don't have a lot. In mine, uh, it's okay. I can live. But in terms of British pound or US dollar, I couldn't survive in New York. On what I have, I couldn't survive in New York. New York, New York, New York, New York, New York, New York, New York. There's a song called Where It Started. Talib Kweli. New York is expensive. Yeah, I couldn't survive in New York. Manhattan, Staten. Let's make it happen. And uh, yeah. So is London. London, I hear, is very expensive. No, I hear London is terribly expensive. Yesterday, uh, Nadia, my friend Nadia, said she's buying me a ticket to go see Jolene on her birthday. Jolene's birthday is end of this month, end of August. So Nadia's buying me a ticket to go to England to go see my girl Jolene. I'm super excited. Right. So I'm gonna see Jolene for the first time. Yeah, I'm gonna see her for the first time end of this month on her birthday, which is kind of cool. Landing in Heathrow. Nadia's a real G. Yeah. Yeah, Nadia is cool. Jolene didn't like Nadia at first, but now they seem like they're friends, which is cool. Because Nadia is cool people. Nadia is cool people. Right. So yeah, um, hopefully that I can plan that really well. Hopefully everything goes smoothly, and I'll be landing in Heathrow in a couple of weeks. Literally a couple of weeks, right? Like 2 weeks time, and then I can see my girl Jolene. What is your body count? Unfortunately, I don't have much of a body count, buddy. I was I was a nerd growing up. School, home, school, home, school, home. I'm still kind of a nerd. No country in the world, I think. Some reason I thought one of the YouTube emojis was a monkey with a gun. Yeah. And I try not to have a body count. Kills. I don't understand. I've never killed anybody. I thought you meant like girls or something. I've never been that guy. Never been. I don't think I want to be that guy. I don't think so. I don't know what life is holding for me out there in the future, but I don't want to be that guy. Want to get married, settle down, have kids, just chill at the house. I kill a lot. Nope. Nope is in the business. Dude, I saw those cars uh that you posted on your channel. And I thought to myself, man, that would be so cool to just do that in my country. Near the eye towers, you're asking if I killed a person for so because he was a blood that was robbing me. Are you serious? Are you serious? My cousin says he once hit a guy with his car, and the person died. That's just tough things. And he went to therapy. Joking. I'll just run away. Yeah, my cousin said he once had a guy. A car no is like 3 times expensive than the USA. Really? There's no way very expensive. I thought that like one of the most expensive places to be is like London. I'm gonna message my sister. It's like London, New York, places like that. Silicon Valley. I hear like Silicon Valley out there in California is like really, really expensive. Just to rent, just to live in Silicon Valley, I hear it's like hella expensive. Right. Way too expensive to even consider. You get free school. That's cool. Dream car. I'm trying to like cars. I'm just trying to learn. They are more functional for me than they are. Man, I'm really trying. I'm trying. I'm still getting to them. That's traumatic experience you had. I was once in a car accident, head-on collision. To this day, I still have nightmares. Tesla is a good one. Tesla is a good one, but I'm not sure it's a dream car. But Tesla is a good car. I like to drive it at one point. I like to drive it, have it, but I don't know if that's like a dream. I, I wouldn't call it a dream actually. My dream car is a Ford Thunderbird. I don't know what that is. How old am I? I just crossed over my 30s. I just got into my 30s. It's from the 40s. Oh, okay. You see, I don't have that. DeLorean. There's a famous TV show about the DeLorean, right? Or is it a movie? I think it's a Back to the Future. Yeah, okay. Okay, it's not a TV series. It's the movie Back to the Future. What about Kid Talking Car? Oh, do you know Kid the Talking Car from that series, from that TV show? Is it Kid or Kid? What's the name of that TV show with Kid in it? I like those TV shows from back then. I don't think I can watch them ever again though. Like RoboCop, Police Academy, all those funny things. Keenan and Kel. I used to watch TV, dog. Watch too much TV. I grew up in front of the TV. Way, way, way too much television. Right. Did you guys watch a lot of TV? Have you watched a lot of television? The only thing you said that I knew was RoboCop. Oh man, RoboCop. I think it would be insane to watch RoboCop now. Oh, I used to watch Chuck Norris movies, Walker Texas Ranger. Oh my god. TV was the only thing I loved when I was 6. Yeah. 18 Wheels. Is it 18 or 16 Wheels of Justice? I used to watch soap operas like Santa Barbara, but I don't remember a lot of Santa Barbara. The Bold and the Beautiful, Days of Our Lives, Passions. Oh, I'm so Americanized, guys. I'm so Americanized. It's insane. It's insane. I'm still looking like for when when I was growing up, I wanted to own Timberland boots, right? I've never bought Timberland boots for myself, but I've bought Air Force Ones. Right? It was cool because I used to love these rappers who would buy Air Force One. I just stopped watching TV when I got my first phone. I still watch a little bit of TV though. I won't lie. Yesterday I was watching the Arsenal game. We got beat by Brentford. Flipping Brentford, dog. 2-0. They haven't been in the Premier League for 75 years. They beat us up. We have a terrible team, terrible coach, terrible team. Horrible. Good for you. No, but I want Timberland boots though, because I still have that image in my mind, seared in my mind of Jay-Z and Beyonce in that phone booth from that song Bonnie and Clyde. There's a song. I went home. I was in primary school, something like third or second, fourth grade. I think third grade. I got home and there was this thing on TV, Bonnie and Clyde. I'm like, that's my name. Clyde is my name. Jay-Z. The O3, Bonnie and Clyde, Hove and B, holla. All I need is like saying, it's me and my girlfriend, on the ride to the very end. It's me and my boyfriend. Give my life. That was a good song. Big Spoon Bear, yo, what's up, buddy? It's not corrupt. Has a great economy. Visit first before you decide on moving. Visit. Things aren't always what they seem from the outside, so I'd urge you to visit. What's up, Big Spoon Bear? Why did you name your channel Big Spoon Bear? What an interesting name. I understand Big Spoon. I understand Bear. Why is it one thing? Well, I understand Big. I understand Spoon. I understand Bear. Come on, man. Why'd you name your channel that? I love channel names. I'm fascinated by channel names. Because I'm big, I'm a big spoon, and Harry is. Plenty of channels, right? Plenty of channels. Yeah, that's a great answer. That's like a great answer, Big Spoon, man. Because I'm a big spoon, Harry is hair. It's a great answer. That's a fantastic answer. Do you upload videos, Big Spoon Bear? What kind of channel do you have? How many subs do you have? Favorite channel? I mostly go between CNN, Sky News, Sporting channels, ESPN, Super Sport. We get a little bit of Fox here. Skid, cool Skid. What's up, cool Skid? So, yeah. No, I'm a consumer, not a creator. At least, not this account. Okay. The skid is back, ladies and gentlemen. The skid is back. What up, skid? Oh, okay. Great stuff, Big Spoon Bear. Welcome to the party. Where in the world are you, Big Spoon Bear? And are you in the States? Are you in Europe? Are you in Asia, Australia? And if you don't mind, you can also tell us like about how old you are. Are you in varsity, finished with varsity, pre-varsity? Brady's always here. It's not today. I think he must be asleep. It must be like early mornings for him. Early mornings. What time is it in Texas anyway? Hello. Promise to give me. UK 34 male vegan. So I'm guessing you're an Arsenal supporter. Your heart was bleeding yesterday. Are you an Arsenal supporter? Nadia, hey, Wayne, yo. What's up, buddy? I'm sending to music. 34 male. Manchester United. Wow. So I don't have like a sympathetic friend today to listen to my Arsenal problems. Come on, guys. Vegan. I don't know if I could ever go vegan, like full, quit everything cold turkey. Not a fan of football, prefer rugby, strength-based sports. Ah, cool. My friend likes Arsenal. All right, bring my friends. Bring your friends so that I meet them. I need more. I need moral support. I need moral support actually. Ah, okay, Big Spoon there. Are you married? Have kids? Have you been married? Have you had kids? Tell us about yourself, Big Spoon there. Welcome to the party, man. Welcome, welcome, welcome to our little corner of the world. Welcome to our little corner. That's not a soccer team or a different sport. Yeah, we are a terrible soccer team. and in Britain, in England, and it's horrible. It's not going well, but hey, I thought this was for you, not me. Yeah, it goes both ways. You can ask me literally anything, anything, and I'll give you an honest answer. I hope I can do the same too. I hope I could ask the Lonely Ranger, can I resurrect the USSR? I hope you cannot. I really do. I hope you cannot do that. How are you, my friend? I just woke up. Niet, niet, niet. That makes you upset. Why does that make you upset? Low. Do you smoke weed? Nope, but my friend Chronic 420 does. I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't do any of those things. Yeah, he smokes a lot. And a lot of weed, right? I don't know about cigarettes, but a lot of weed. And then Nadia does too, right? Nadia smokes a lot. She drinks a lot. She drinks vodka bottle. She drinks vodka right from the bottle, which is horrible. Horrible. I promise. Give my life. Oh, you don't drink? Oh, is that out of any moral thing, or you just don't like drinking? Right. Why do you don't ever come between this? I don't like drinking. Oh, okay. Currently, or cigarettes or joints or both. He seems like a Marlboro man. Too good to smoke weed here, but I still do it. Yep. Yo, Big Spoon Bear. My friend Nadia does that. Just yesterday on the live stream, she went and knocked on somebody's door at 2 in the morning. Nadia loves smoking weed, even though it's illegal in the UK. It's hugely illegal, but Nadia still does it. Just do it, right? Everyone needs to smoke at least once in their life. I've been passive my whole life. Does that count? Everyone needs to smoke at least once in their life. I've been a passive smoker my whole life. Never gonna even touch one. Good man, though. Why some people so quick to judge? No, it's not to judge. I hope I don't come off as judgmental. Different strokes for different folks, right? What strains do you smoke? Big Spoon? Big Spoon is fast becoming a local celebrity here. People are fascinated by you, Big Spoon. Fascinated. Yeah, it stinks bad, dog. It stinks terribly. I don't know why people do it. It smells horribly. Why do people do it if it smells so bad? We stay away from crack, heroin, take a weed over here and some DMT. Weed and methamphetamine. Promise to give my life. The body of nothing can never come between us. Wayne. What's the bean? What's the bean? Yeah, Khati. Have they paralyzed? How does it feel? Should I ask now? I can ask later. All right, sure. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? This is you doing your homework. Dude, are you supposed to be doing your homework and you want to walk in doing something? Huh? Just wake up. Yep, Crowman. Yep. Right now, nothing. Right now, nothing. Big spoon bear. That's what I'm doing. Well, yes. Yes. Crossword, yeah. Very much. Very much. For that. What? Pepsi or Coke. Coke easy. Atheist. Sorry for religious people. Myself drinks soda. Juice every day. Then I try to drink soda. When people say my creation, still just too complex and interconnected. Hate milk. Hate it. I don't know. I don't know. I would like to know what will means. I don't know. Yeah. Polite. Managed. Okay. They gonna go. It's all good. So yeah, also. Chronic. Anyways, I'm off. Have a wonderful days. Remember to question everything. Wow. Coming from the atheist. Atheists have an easier job. I just had to deal with a cat. Bad bitch, what's up? I don't know. Atheists get away with a lot, you know. Whatever my doctor gave me, atheists get away with a lot. I don't understand what will means about issue of the creator. I would like to ask you further to explain. I just believe in one that's God they need. You see, that's what atheists get away with. Like these zappy one-liners, you know, lock her up. Ah, thank you, Crow Man. Thank you. For some reason, atheists have cornered the market on smarts and witty. I don't know. I don't know. Good people do good things. Bad people do bad things. But for a good person to do bad things, it takes religion. You see, things like that. What does that even mean? So, hello, Gacha Roblox. Things like that. So, you are incorruptible. I just believe in 0% of because anyone does. You're incorruptible. Some people are just some people are just generally bad, worse off than others. How do you legislate for those German soldiers who worked for the Nazi regime, right? Good people made influence to do bad things. It was more burnt people at the stake for their own. I believe. All right, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. There have been bad Christians in history. There have been bad Christians. There are bad Christians now, and there will be bad Christians in the future, right? So, if there's bad atheists, does that mean you condemn the whole atheism? And I'm sure there are bad people who are atheists. So does that cancel out the whole atheism? Why did you get away with canceling an entire religion? I don't understand. I really don't. Crusades. But then again, okay, yes, and my here is God. You just chunk. Goodness is intrinsic in man, hence the opposite. These are difficult things. These are very difficult things, actually. These are terribly difficult things. Atheism is just disbelief in God. You don't have words for people that don't believe in astrology. Just doing something, you're still gonna die. So you're just gonna turn to some years ago.
Kita teliti.
You get a vaccine. You see what Big Spoon just did there? These are all mind tricks, man. These are all mind tricks. I don't know why you guys get away or let atheists get away with so much. You don't have a word that describe people who don't believe tricks like that. That's another trick right there. Right? That's another trick right there. Is there such thing as a bad question? You can ask bad questions. The only trick is indoctrination of children. This is bad, man. This is really bad. Creation is our evidence. Let's say again. If you put a P growing, does the P also grow or not? I can't imagine some Christopher Hitchens. Well, well. No such thing as a bad question. What created your creator? Watch Christopher Hitchens. Does something not come from nothing? How did the creator become? What's up, my leaves? I woke up after school mornings. You know, I think we let atheists like get away with a whole lot. And for some reason, we believe that they've cornered the market on intelligence and smart questions and things like that, right? So, how can I pet a shark? I can't answer that. Slowly, pet it slowly and very carefully. You know, are there people who did a lot of bad things in the name of religion? Yep, that's true, right? Are there people who've done a lot of good in the name of religion? Yep, that's very true too. Are there good people who've done a lot of good who are atheist? I believe too. Are there people who've done a lot of bad who are atheists? I believe that too. So how does somebody who's an atheist get to blanket everybody saying this is why religion is bad? Because you're religious, you belong to a class of people who do bad in the name of religion. So disassociate yourself from that. I don't think that's a mind trick. I guess some people need religion. We don't want to take it away from them. It's not the believers that are, it's the people controlling the masses. You guys send me my daily joke. How the trees get in the internet? They log in. If I had a tree, is it natural abuse? Yeah, you're abusing nature. 2 days of school, like, oh my god, it has been an extremely long summer vacation with each other who believe in different religions. Yeah, but you can't discount all faith because one person did one bad thing, 2 people, 100 people, in the name of that religion. So if I discount all atheists because 2 atheists did something bad, how does that work exactly? Why do you get away with doing that to me and I can't do that to you? That's what I'm saying. It's like a mental trick that atheists pull on people of faith, right? And then they'll be like, what's the evidence of, is there a God? Thank you so much, my leaves. Thank you. Is there a God? Who created your God? But people don't do things in the name of atheism, but they do in the name of religion. Okay, let's say that. But have there been bad things done by non-believers? Why are you nitpicking it? Who created atheists? I'm not even there. That's why I'm saying there are such things as bad questions, because it's not easy. It's not easy to get to the answer, right? A newborn, if you ask them, where do you come from? How does a newborn know where it comes from? As it's growing up, it gets to realize certain things. First, it was told by the parents that you come from me, I made you, right? And because you're a newborn, you don't know anything. You accept that. And over time, things start to reveal yourself. Oh, okay, my parents might be right because I saw some person get pregnant, or I saw them not get pregnant, but I saw them being pregnant and I saw them give birth, right? One person went into the delivery room, 2 people came out. So, okay, that person came from that person. But you only figure that out along the way. So if you ask me as a newborn, where do I come from? How am I supposed to answer you? I don't know where I come from. I'm told by people where I come from. They might be right, they might be wrong. I'm yet to see as time goes by. So, how do you get away with saying, you see, you don't know where you come from? So, because we have science that shows us, can be tested, peer reviewed, and general consensus can be confirmed. What car do I drive? I was in a car accident. Don't drive. I drive 64 Chevrolet Impala SS, which is bad Halloween or Christmas. Give me Halloween all day, every day. So I don't get why you guys still get away with things like that. You shouldn't be getting away with things like that. Right? I can understand questioning things, but saying everything that's bad in the world is bad because of religion. Really? Everything? Come on, man. Come on, man. Everything in the world is bad because of religion. Oh, okay. Okay. If you say so, but I don't believe that's true. So I go at these things. No, not everything in the world is bad because of religion. I didn't say that. What did you say? It's written. I think I can go back and read that. Where did you say? Let me find that. Let me find what you wrote. Good people do good things, but bad people do bad things. But for a good person to do bad things, it takes religion. That's what you said. For a good person to do a bad thing, it takes religion. That's what you said. People will do good things, bad people will do bad things, but for a good person to do bad things, it takes religion. Yeah. So somebody can just say something like that and just get away with it. Like, yeah, that makes plenty of sense. Yeah. All these jihadists, yeah. Yeah, that's right. Thank you. Man, I wanted Will to hang around. I wonder where Will went. I wanted him to expand on that thought. This thing is so complex. Welcome to complex systems. Come on. Are you still sticking to that gun? That's a terrible gun. That's a terrible gun. Right? That's a terrible, terrible gun. I don't know why people look at things that way. That's so skewed. Do you like cubes, cards, squares? Give me a cube. Give me a cube. There's a square somewhere there. What does Student International mean? Well, I headed a group. I headed a project, Student International, a couple of years back. We created a channel. It was meant to do something around that project, but we ended up not doing it. Kept the name. I didn't change the name. Maybe I'll change the name with due course. I just didn't change the name. It's nothing really. It means absolutely nothing. It was relevant to the project that I was doing, but not now. Right. And I don't seek to engage atheists and tell them, no, you're wrong. This way you're wrong. There's no way a virgin can give birth to a boy. How does a virgin give birth? I like you, man. You can have a good discussion. I like you very much, Big Spoon. I've been asking people to come on the podcast. We should do a podcast. We can talk for a minute and see where it goes. I I don't I don't assume to know too much that I don't know about, but I don't have kids yet. I'm not married yet. Uh, I won't take your religion from me, but I open the evidence. Do you have a family? I don't have kids. I'm not married. I want to get married. I want to have kids. So I was raised in the church. My grandmother used to take me to church. And all right, Crow Man, please come back later, buddy. Come back later. So I started asking myself, I haven't gone to church in years, but I started asking myself, like, okay, once I have a kid and they ask me about God, what am I going to say? So that these things that I myself need to reconcile in my head, right? Is this thing like a creation of our imagination? What does it mean to me? Right. So I have to make them make sense. I was just telling my friends the other day that everyone should choose their own path. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But I grew up in a single parent household. See my last video. No, I didn't. Please remind me in the comment section of any of my videos. I'll go check it out. Showing that I'm old enough to understand it all. I grew up in a single parent household and it's difficult. It's been difficult. So there are certain things that a child needs structure, all these things. And one parent really it's very difficult. One parent can do it, but it's very difficult to be. You can walk life through life with one leg. But that doesn't mean that you have to choose to walk through life hopping around. I hope I'm making sense. But anyway, if you ain't spiritual, it's hard to understand. Come on, Will. I need you to expand on those things because it's hard to unpack such a sentence. Like, I think that's so packed. I'm gonna post the biggest thing in a few minutes. I'm not gonna send you a link. All right, buddy, brother. But I have seen my other family. So I need both. I don't want my kid to grow up in a single parent household. So I need to have the mom there. Now, my mom wasn't married, but from what I hear, marriage is the best platform we have so far for raising kids. It's not the only one, man. I feel you. I said I wasn't a content creator, but I read bedtime stories and upload them for kids that don't have a main figure to read them. Ah, that's so sweet, man. Wow, for a big spoon, hairy dude, that's very sweet, man. So yeah, I think it's gonna be a good idea for me to get married, right? So I want to do that. I'm going to do that. Lady Bear Reset Bedtime is the channel name. Oh man, I don't know if you do me this favor. If you could leave that name on the comment section once this video is up. Once this video ends, all this conversation is going to go away. But I respond to all comments. So if you leave me a comment of the channel name, I'll go check it out. I definitely will. You don't know that. One good parent is better than two parents that argue all the time. Okay, maybe. But that's not always the case, though. What does argue all the time mean? Like all the time, all the time? Who argues all the time? Right? These are people's lives, man. Children shouldn't be raised in domestic violence. Okay, we can agree to that. These are so complex, man. These things are so complex, and you won't have evidence that you did a good job up until your child is a full-grown adult, right? They tell me that the so-called top earners in society, the 1%ers, the 10%ers, they obfuscate the day-to-day to the wife or the help. That's the people who raise the children while you go earn money and you're at work all the time doing that. Two parents went to separately because they can't. It's better than one parent not being involved at all. You see, there's so many different combinations to that. So many. But all I'm saying is, whatever is the case, the end result comes after the fact. Only when the child is an adult do you realize if you did a good job or not. And they have a strong bond if they're arguing. Give me a second, please. Give me a second. Let me think about this. Nikki boy, how are you? I have one quick question. What do you take out of some of these conversations that we have? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Because Kore, sometimes Maban some of the most outrageous things I've ever heard you say, right? So it's funny to me. I'm like, I wonder, are you quoted Good Will Hunting the other day, right? And I'm like, okay, I used to be more of a will than I give myself, than I'd like to remember. But now I'm more of that Robin Williams character. You remember Robin Williams? Can Robin Williams can I? Yeah, yeah. So kind of smart, kind of all these things, but more in tune with the wisdom side than the critical thinking, going to discover something new type of guy. And I like that space more than I like Space Sarah Will. You strike me more as a Will than a Robin Williams guy. Am I wrong? Ebile ke kgatsa ke yaka o ka tswa le more of that guy who won that prestigious award, Professor Guy douchebag guy. Yeah, that guy is a complete douchebag. Yeah. Okay. 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 Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. So, at least I have the ballpark. Ya gago, a ke re bo e leng yang. At least I have the ballpark. I get you generally want to be that guy. Anyway, point number two. Ke gona gore gone maabane ha o ntse o bua, I'm like, I'm wondering gore nare, okay, Nicholas, is this some sort of a discussion? Does he learn something from Haki bua nae, from me? Kana, it's just him talking at me, right? Because I challenge myself a little bit. How bua sengwe? Dilo ntse gore, am I making sense? Can you agree on that? And I'm like, give me a second. I can check gore does this fit in with ha ke lebelela dilo ka teng. Now give me a bit. So I genuinely check one, and I give myself an opportunity to learn something. So I I don't know how accurate that is. Okay, Ubua saying it sounds like it's kind of right, but I don't know to what accuracy can I tell Mutoraya. And then for me to check, I'm like, dude, this guy Ubua from this view, kind of Nicholas, and that tips it over the edge for me. Like, nope, I disagree, right? Because Nicholas's stance is telling it's black people are monkeys. Let me tell you what. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The way we are doing it, I'm like, okay, let me try to check that. To a certain extent, you are right. Halela, 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 halela. But I don't agree. I don't come to the conclusion yeah, maybe black people are monkeys. I can agree with some details. What you have to say. Yeah. Yeah. Error. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Error. Error. Okay. 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 Right. Now, I grow a bit concerned, right? Because jaaka o bua gore ntile re bua ntile re bua kgapetsa-kgapetsa yaanong by me going inside go go reetsa ka thwagalo so intensely and checking ke checka gore le nna what's my stance here, have I developed a stance of yet yana le yana le yana le yana o ta ithela e le gore Nicholas o kgona gore Clyde, you see, I'm so disappointed in you, Yana. People like you, Yana. It's like, okay, well, check. What does it mean? What did Nicholas are disappointed in? One, two, three. There's always that inward, outward. Like, okay, maybe it means squad, deadly squad to me. Maybe it means I thought this guy is my friend. If he's disappointed in me, what does that mean? It's an ongoing discussion, really more. Mo go nna, ga ke tswa like ntse ke bua le wena. So some of these things, whether ke a rata kana ga ke rata, I get to deal with them because I get to deal with you, right? And I get to internalize them that way. So ha ke gore ke re, it gets very dangerous. Ha Nicholas and oh, profile tsa do girls tsa no for this is what you do. So you have to go check inside for it. Okay, can I really do that? Why would I do that? So it's these things that bother me a little bit because how to get real, it's like, okay, the monkey statement. It's like I don't talk about people like that. Nor do I. I've said some atrocious things, but I don't think I take it that far. And sometimes it's that uh, derogatory. It's that defaming or wow to actually allow myself to go there. Yeah, yeah. um, okay. Mm. The mechanics of that's what you said. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm coming to it. I'm laying down Netanya. Yeah, yeah. Why? That's why I'm calling. So that's the Kilibeletse. Let's put just a footnote. Ho ke batla go bua se. Kore, uh, we were on a conference call the day before yesterday, right? I remember a conversation we had bogologolonyana o mpolella ka betting average ya ga Nicholas, right? And I'm like, dude, I'm not sure, man. I'm really not sure. What if I go do those things and Nicholas o tsogang kithela ke na le bone batho ba ka moso a ba re no nigga ga go dire yalo go na le ba ka thoko kwa ela kwa nobody gets to know nothing ba oketsa average ya gagwe ela mme ela go no po itseng they are not seen, they are not heard yana le yana le. So on that conference call, just before we went on the conference call, you were like umo profile ya na o bo mpotsa gore have you gone there? I'm like no, but if I wanted to I could. And you're like so immediately after during the phone call o le ka go bua Nicholas wa bua wa struggle ka kwa. I'm like hey when people really shouldn't be struggling with what Nicholas is saying. Nicholas is so bua right now, right? We can no like gone gore hela go dirisa your view gore ke bua le wena ga ke bua le ena re le ko ke kgona go tsaya nako ke le ka go tlhalosa ga ke ipone ke mo sediding hela. But immediately when you bring in a third party and you're like oh man I wonder what my friends would think what I'm hanging around these corners of the world, man, this is a waste of my time. So immediately just having a conversation with it thing, it gives me a perspective e ke ntseng ke sena nayo ha ke bua le motho le babedi just introducing you, right? And that is where ke go rang kere go dingalo because having Nicholas around go na le that potential ya go influence dilo in a way that ha ke le nosiko ga di bereke ga go direge yang good or bad, right? Good or bad go ntse ra yeah, but helicopter highlights like no time has passed, yeah. Okay. Okay. Er, 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 Yeah. Yeah, same out, man. Yeah. 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 Yep. Yeah. Okay. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Gonzalo. So, ke ha, right? Ke ha, get the wicked. Okay. Anti-vax. Nicholas ha ta ka tsone di-shock value tse tsa gagwe tse o ta a go branda di gore dude, you decided a long time ago gore you are not vaccinated. Mongwe mo ela ke gone gore o batla some flimsy reasons to defend position ya gago. So that ke go bolelela, it's very difficult because I have to ke nnetang ke se neng ke se utlwa Peterson a se bua ha a debata Sam Harrison, right? A re dude, ha re tsena ko go bo 2 hours hale ke hema ka mathombo because I'm motho o bua dilo tse dingwe ga ke dumalang le tsone ke tshwanetse go checka ka ga teng ke tshwanetse, it's really riveting stuff. A go tshwane le mo ke tsenang ko CNN kwa, and everything. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah. I go na le nako e tota o itelang gore he's out of his element. Go na le dionyana tse a kgonang go di bua even like they make sense. Tse dingwe ha le ka go apply tota wa utlwa, oh okay, he's struggling here, he's really struggling. Right. Kana yaanong ra kgakana. Eh. Okay. Wa re leng ke la tiro ke ga mona go Francis Town. Yeah. Okay. Uh, yeah, yeah, yeah. mme go bua nnete ha ke na a ke lebelela nnete tsala ya me ga tse gore o ile timo go kalo ke ba go teng smart for a girl o tone mo tsenyang discount ya nya lebeletse bomenyana ba bangwe o bothale go sia yeah, you have said that before. Yeah, yeah. O ta gakologelwa ta ke e buse nna so my general thing ke gone mo gore kore ha there's a cost associated to letting snipers se tshwana le Nicholas into my head, right? And go na le benefits le nna I get to check some of the things le nna ke re ke a go bolelela gore I do listen to a lot of podcasts, I do sleep listening to some of these things. I bath so ankata ke nna ke go twa o rialo le di-choice stories. I'm like, this man is gonna die a lonely man. I'm outside the choice because I've come across those problems. He's gonna come across this problem. Okay, fine. So then I have to go check. So it's very very dangerous. Okay, so then I can't tell you oh can take ready say putting in at a movie TV to these guys. No wonder on the those things really mean something to me. Before when o dira o tsana motho ya wa retsa you know wa lekata ke motogele o kwano hela. But then I get more radical the more I get exposed to somebody like Nicholas. So that's not nothing to me, Wabon. And jaaka ke go bolelela, having you in a conversation with somebody who it's like, okay, I've heard Nicholas speak. Basically, to a certain extent, worldview yana gago, outlook yana gago gore lebella dilo yana yang what lebella. So Konza. Yeah, yeah. I hear you, Baba. And to a large extent, that can be very very useful, but to another extent, very damaging, right? So that's what I'm wrestling with. Hake Raslali the concept of Nicholas Altan. So I need to be because at the end of the day, guys can blame me or you know what? I ended up no longer listening to Jordan Peterson because Nicholas Ompont. Oh, I ended up no longer listening to do girls because Nicholas Umponso is my name or so I can't come to that conclusion because you did that. Wabon. I need to make that conclusion for myself. So kisonto way ya so sibua ngole say I hate Wabon. I hate I hate I hate I hate I hate. So that's another thing. But what these conversations are, what they mean. Oh, okay. Nicholas, so So I get to derive usefulness versus the clear negatives that motho o di rwele a mme botsala le di-girls bo santse bo kamperekela kana ke bo khande a mme go nna ke spender an hour here and there per week mo go Jordan Peterson mme ke ntse ke bona gore he's struggling hard ha bua ka economics ha bua kore there are places where it's like okay ha bua ka Disney movies storytelling Bible stories, it's like okay, that's kind of relevant, yeah. But has like a project like other those things, yeah. It becomes very very difficult. It becomes very very difficult. So you get to like oh, mini gay lady to worry. Do how much further use do I get? Can I guess it's ke exhaustive sa so far I yeah, so it's a debate that I have. Is it worth the hustle or that one last gold bar that he still has somewhere very deep in these long ass videos Kahana, I'm listening to Charlie Manga. Charlie Manga, hey man, I could have won a idea, which is what you just said when right now. I could have won an idea I got charaka the washing mana. Hey, a tag cost I didn't I see I see useful. I don't want to langa wiki I dream hore had the gallbladder I useful is the cause of a lot of harm and disease more battle. So a lot of this ngaka it's my direct operation mo di gallbladder. Gallbladder kind of game. What's that thing called colon somewhere in the digestive system? Go quinine and yes, I didn't say oh the appendix sorry as a gallbladder. Gallbladder is very useful. So after this guy just went on and it's all direct operation more to I outside I was like, hey, on a limit I didn't see you before it's an agoma so I want to be the 08 09 financial scandal Bo Moody see with all these guys so heavily paid boom the incentive guy named the look at thing even the AAA rated stocks fell, right? Even though all the experts did this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? Why did that happen? Why didn't the authorities, why didn't all the experts, why didn't Wall Street see '08 coming? Why? So it's a yeah, I'm a pay, Takiria, Takiria. Because I never thought when a tiger hon gave us a local to give us a ralla matata, no. Hanne Taki hates, right? Taki hates it, so you are looking at it, but how you look at you're not in a body vaccine. Be careful of people who how to say the sales agent, the insurance sales agent, I can benefit from you by selling you this insurance. Otse se buang ka a grain of salt. Also, it's because I'm an expert, but it says a grain of salt because now there's a direct. Does that explain everything that happened, wait? Yeah. And by the way, Nicholas, I hear what you're saying. Gone gore, complex systems, but ha mongwe le mongwe a senya kwa a leng teng, go kgona go collapse everything. Okay. Okay. Uh, by the way, hey, by the way, okay, that thing, that phenomenon, it fascinated me. I do know quite a bit. Ke itse gore go na le batho ba ba, I even saw that movie, The Big Short or something. Ke utlwaletse gore go nnile le batho ba neng ba itse sa le ba bona, sa le ba bona, but ba bangwe ba ne ba sa bone, especially the regulator. Kana they turned, kana wait, Nicholas, wait. Kana they turned a blind eye or whatever, right? I guess that's the same with Bernie Madoff. Gore ga te motho sa le a nna thodia, people just whatever. We ended up having '08, and that's something that ordinarily would not happen. Hanne dilo di tsamaya sentle fela jaaka ne re expecta gore di tsamaya sentle. So ha motho ha ke bua ka kgang ya insurance ne ke gore a kere ga to be very careful of nna ke tsena mo CNBC kana ke tsena mo Bloomberg ke gore bolelela gore company XYZ it's surely returning analan ke ntse ke itse gore ke shareholder ya company XYZ because ke batla gore se ko godimo stock ke ntse ke a benefit. The same with these sales guys tsa bo insurance tsa bo insurance. Has to be very careful. O ba reetsa ba go botlhokwa, they know what they're talking about, but o ba reetsa o skiwile nyana o ntse o tsenya discount ya gore motho wa benefita. Ahe, the same thing ka di-vaccine for me. Ha ke teko go yena ke ra man anti-vax kare dude bo Pfizer ba benefita bo mang ba tshwanetse go bua ba reng re tshwanetse go ba reetsa ba itse se ba buang ka ke sone ntse se mpolelela gore dude you don't know what you're talking about. The people who know what they're talking about yana le yana. So ha gongwe ke abo ke sena mahoko a nka go a bolelelang then, but somewhere deep mo go nna ke itse yalo ke sone se bone bo Charlie Manga ba re okay reetsa but mme o tsenye yone discount ya gore motho go riana gate stock sone sa bo Pfizer se ile ko godimo yaanong bathong yana ba mo CNBC ke nna ke reetsa CNBC everyday ba ne so hey ka mokgwa o se leng ko godimo ka teng o ka re ba reela gore they'll be making these vaccines every day go itlhela mo 2050 wa bona. But they're trying to legislate why it's so high right now and if it's worth buying stocks of Pfizer or something like that, right? So le nna ka re hey Nicholas mo bua nnete mathata ke gore ke mo mathateng ke tlhoka vaccine but I don't know if I don't have all the information. All I know ke gore ta ke go tswe ta ke hetse yaanong motho o ke mo reeditseng o na le benefit ya go ja sengwe ha ntekisetsa gone but mme ke tshwanetse go mo reetsa. So I don't even know gore gompieno ke discount ka 5% ka 10% ka 1% ka 0 kore kana ke tswelela yalo ke dira sa nthare ke se dire ke sa akanye le ha ile sengwe and I'm trying to make a judgment call for myself, right? And a go motho but model o ke o dirisang ke yone eo. Okay, so L. Okay. Nkile ka go bona o tshega some old X3 X5 thing ya bogologolo gote ke bokana ka go sule ka ditshega o commentile gona he bana yone kole ya bogologolo bo bokana kana ka teka ja bokana ke botlaona eh eh all right R R R yep se lebelela ka kganya ya insurance ke so ne ke bua le ka kganya ya gallbladder ke a lwala ke tsena mo ke re gallbladder kan no appendix ke a lwala ke tsena mo bongakeng right and I'm at the mercy of this guy he knows so much more than what I could ever know eh R R R R R but it's a non-zero factor R yeah R okay 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 all right so R maybe I'm saying maybe because wait, I'm saying maybe because good argument there what's the utility how you get thing how useful when you are completely at the mercy of these guys. Whether I'm not going to claim gore model o ke o dirisang o bereka gongwe le gongwe. It does most of the heavy lifting, and I'm telling you gore it is very very deficient when it comes to dealing with this issue. So ke wena ja account gore go ka go berekela ko insurance kwa kana ko car sales guy kwa. But when it comes to other arenas, go dingalo ahe only help. But ya ke a go bolela gore maybe just not only go botsa gore ke ska cut your appendix. Maybe second opinion would be helpful, right? So go taka skepticism ko health thing ko mfane go cut the appendix. Second opinion becomes useful. This other friend of mine, let me just bring it home. Let me bring it home. So modeling ya no wa gore motho a na le interest o ta dira dilo o ta re ke gone mo tebeng gore ta ke go tla second opinion, and tota I don't have second opinion mo go nna. And kante ke sa etse go bua Nicholas right. Yeah, no, my friend right now on a prescribed so matter of salama matter salama problem. Oh yeah, so she went to the doctor 2 months ago. So yeah, no, ngakanya na gagwe e mo prescribe di halase go riana o boetse go go ene ya they are paralyzing her eyes, that doing all these funny things to her because they tested her again. Like that thing is completely shocked for had they tested mo prescribe sengwe se se error wow le nna tota I have disdain for professionals so we don't have within us ha ke tsamaya ke tswa yana mara I got a tooth removed ha ke tsamaya ke ya dentist ya banthare go ntse lana should I remove the tooth immediately I get it because na le nna ga ke it's not part and parcel of my system go tsamaya ke ya go check go St. Louis ke riana so ha ke tsena ko St. Louis e motho nthare ta ke dire yana most likely than not I would do it, but ke gone gore ga ke se practice ganyana ya gore second opinion, third opinion. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Hey. Error. 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 So error. Okay. I get high. And then can you we see the perils of groupthink, we see for oh okay. No one me once these guys are generally right. When I lay a possibility ba ka nna wrong, but possibility ya there is so minuscule that o kgona gore ta ke tsamayela le bona, but nna ke gore a ke jalo ke re the ne ke ipotsa hela ka yone the possibility, what if they are wrong? So I'm calling Nicholas. Wait, Nicholas, I'm a big. So I'm calling Nicholas. My guy, I just heard this. What do you think? Generally, and I hope you'll take into consideration what God, I've let Nicholas come into my head. But okay, Nicholas, go another skeptic. Nicholas, I know this one. How do you know? Oh, what's saying? Wa go ikhathela o itshula gape ga re ke go metsaela ee I'm epidemiologist, yeah. 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 I hate. So yeah, so I'm completely with you, completely. Yeah, no. Hake when I bring it home, you and I oh okay. No ke go boditse pele gore, what do you take out of this? Or so then I'm like, okay, this is really concerning me. I just heard some things that may or may not be true from Bonnet or from these weird areas of the internet. I'm like, okay, Nicholas, what do you think? The chances, the very small chances that these guys are wrong, this thing that horrible YouTube ba netse go gana batho ba bua yana. What do you think? Nicholas o mpolelela sa tanya le nna I have to go and sit back and think. Now, Nicholas just cost me a little squeeze more to your thing oh okay, I've always maybe entertained rubbish because le nna ne ke itse gore pretty girl pretty body nyana for a Washington 10 jaaka o bua, maybe one day go tebe go tlhokagala gore one of those nights, right? So I'll pull the trigger there, and I know there's a person ready in the waiting. I guess maybe that's the get the long con. Okay, and then give me needs some guy. Oh, and benefit right now on access or I get that money later if I need to. So just by having only learn and ne ke sa plana gore ne nka tsaya tshwetso ka ene right then and then, and lo ena ne se gore o batla go influence gore ke tseye tshwetso right then and then, but because go nnile le perspective that I didn't have by bringing you into the picture, I'm like crap, I just lost out on that. Wow. And those are still willing, however, but now immediately I have to take that outside of my head because really I know what to do. This is really bad. Making to get my discount thing. I'm gonna discount that thing. However, this is really bad. Perfect victims was Nicholas. It's like what? 23, 2. No, man. No. Veteran. I'm like, what? I've never heard of a 23-year-old referred to as a veteran. Hey, hey, le rragwe, hey. Hey, no, but I miss Kola. How do you get a yeah, I don't was it go bad more than what okay. Get to get kata Netali because I've made that decision. I saw it from Matani Gesana now before. I hate. Even though the first time Arabia, you alluded to the fact, yeah, but there are those that you don't bring around people. You squeeze a ko lenteng ko yala ko and do hesale honuko. I don't think that's right, That's not right. Anything can happen. Comes on so matata having to deal with that kind of problem every single day. I don't want that. So I had that stance originally. I want Obelo and on how no, but when I learn go like that kind of person. Yeah, no, Haki Wella and Amalo. Buses are that stance I would do. Don't even try to mess around with rubbish like that. And I had it. I had it already. Hey, which brings me to kind of able to girls, able to know. Kore, dude, I wasn't even considering that. And because I let a fox in the hen house, I had a really cool hen house. Hey, yeah, I don't get helter skelter moto kokore. Should I do it? Shouldn't I do it? Yeah, no, get moto with a different eye that I didn't and I haven't done in a very long time. Maybe land go make an or something like that. But it's been so long that it's like it's been a non-fact. Yeah, no, it's taking an effort on my side. That's why like he gets to throw things at me. Now I get to deal with all this. I will be like, when I get to this, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do this. It gives me, and I don't have that bandwidth to be dealing with all that rubbish anyway. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Yep. Fair. Yeah. Yeah. er nya ke a go tlhaloganya gore er er I get you. I can let me bring this home, right? Yeah, no, yeah, no. Ke go a letse sengwe le sengwe jaaka ke se lebeletse as far as Nicholas. There's a cost associated to Nick, right? A cost e leng gore to me ke a e bona and ke simoletse go e lebelela very 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 carefully yana gore oh okay we have a problem here. Not only is he going to try to crush tumelong ya gago in this faith or leka go developer yana lana that comes with it intellectually that comes with it everything hela wa bona so ga go nna le dio dingwe tse e leng gore di ka nna di go latlhegela because it's what he intended it or you intended it. Oh, okay, I didn't have that perspective. Oh, okay, Jack, I know you said it so eloquently, but this was saying somewhat useful. However little use you found in it, that's your problem with religion. Oh, okay, if it's stories that you can learn from, you must say, why is that story? Hey, I look what that the knowledge from stories. Why those stories? Why can't you get? I think you can get the same lessons from all these other stories, right? So look on your more, you're like, oh, okay. So there's always a danger. You might run into trouble messing around with Nicholas, right? Hey, so Nicholas, ke bua le ene ka gore hey mana ke a gore ke a go reetsa wa bua okay o mpolelela gore o dira eng go na le tsala ya gago a go buile seko you are wrestling with it a couple of days later wa ntse re ke tsa marina kwa o ka re gomo it just hit home maybe I don't want to be messing with that anymore. Right, London that you're considering giving thing space for you are like okay la no le o moshana o bua maragaraga ka ene gore mme o kgona go bua na gore you are trying o leka go mo fita go apala and all these reasons why go pala, right? So I'm like, yo, Nicholas is harsh. It's very, very harsh. But Nicholas, ke jaaka a leka go fita ene yana but go ntse go pala. Yeah, ya masole ke ha ba le ko bolaong kwa ba checkiwa ba go di barracks that guy, yeah 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 yep er er ba entse motho yeah er yebo Yep. 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 E re tswalla re itse gore go ntse yang yaanong. My thing, my king, ke gone mo helaela gore I'm in a flux. I'm in a crisis because I have to somewhat now come to a decision. Go to dog. It was a helpful thing that you did. In general, you've saved me a couple of headaches along the way, right? But no, you've given me an immediate headache now. I could if I wanted to. So I opened that door. I opened that door, right? And then yeah. And then now I'm like, okay, now I have to make a decision. There's this girl I haven't told you about. She's a model or something like that. I have somewhat of a fascination crush, something along those lines. Now I like the feeling, but I don't have that with anybody. I like the feeling. I choose not to engage because it's what and then that feeling will go right. and that feeling will go. So I keep it there. So maybe I wasn't keeping the whatever it was going on. Now I have to make a decision. But this is friend, make a decision. This family is whatever I'm gonna define it. Or this is somebody who's going to bear two of them kids and let's deal with it that way. I have to make a decision now because and it's occupying space that it hasn't been occupying before, right? So I have to make that decision. So one thing I like dealing with that situation. Now, to deal with Nicholas because I keep letting him in places that maybe little nuggets on to Kalimela. What I am. Okay. Probably clear for the more. It's like that. Yeah. Yeah, I like it. Rothstein. Yeah. Rothstein. Yeah. 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 Yeah, take a bolela. That's that to some extent, yes, you're right. You're to some extent you're always right. A re tlogelela e nne. A re tlogele nne. Ema pele ra hetsa re gore go go yone. Yaanong o like me and I've let the folks in the hen house jaaka ke go bolela. Yaanong I'm like, okay, that the things that you say, yeah, Gibwa, to some extent you're right. So I'm gonna try it, maybe, because you've planted the seed more like Gibwa and a carpets. What should I do? Should I limit Gibwa and Nicolas Kete? I remember the morning I called you, Kabu 11. What I get it, man, fuck what you said, nigga. Oh, you told me what nigga should. I'm very, very disappointed in you. I don't understand why I was not all over town. I'm like, okay, I took one of those things. Like, physically resistant at some point. Kung bakit try say I'm not I can I get a high body count now. Now it's just an active choice that I've made, right? So I'm like, okay, let me see what next facilitation is with these things. Ga o nthe ore tsamaya go dira ke no ke ka bonna hela la ke dira ke a lekeletsa ka bonna dude, I'm there doing the deed. Dog, she's enjoying it. Now no, I'm getting pissed because I'm not enjoying it. Yeah. So Nicholas ke sena go gagana le badinyana teng ke letsa Nicholas I didn't see that because yeah man, like, that's the thing, like gabedi gararo ka for gongwe I'm like nigga that's not what you said good day even I don't want to like I give a quiet taste ka to bojalo being and I've tasted beer before. So I get a guy who buy how much go to can get things to drink it anymore. How much I got taste? Nigga, I'm not willing to go through my raga or a quiet. So hey, what I didn't hey oh yeah, yeah. Yeah. So Lena, yeah, no, ke tshwanetse how to get it. There's a reason why ke gakologela le dinako tsa teng gore homo there's a direct correlation with what Nick has been saying consistently to my ear for so long. Le se ke hetsang go se dira right now, yeah. And I didn't enjoy myself. But this was not nice. And this guy's my buddy. Why would he put me in a position like this? Bona ya no mbula mara I want to get acquired taste. The fuck that concept. I get not separately do acquired taste. To the ways. Maybe my friend when I look at a certain level of wealth, it took a readjusting or comforting ways uncomfortable. Like I got one of these stupid fancy chairs. So the two wa di bona tse di ko go office of the president tse di na le di-button fake leather kile ka nna mo go yona I'm like ga thomo wa ga te ke ngone go be go teng ya ha ke level e nngwe o sa itseng wena o mo comforting ya mo 4000 mo go matobetobe mo ke bone jaaka o re o blind ba re bona le mo go turang go heta mo so now those things maybe kita like I would do like the adjustment if I ever get to that level, if I find it necessary to buy such things. But yeah, no, I don't like the fact that I went through that and it was a direct correlation. Yeah, and Nicholas. I still don't like the fact that I'm going through the no for and when I look direct correlation to Nicholas. Now I like the fact that I'm getting rid of both through direct correlation there ka Nicholas. Wa bona gore ke bua ka gae. There's the good and the bad. Yeah, no. If I circle all of that back to kanya video yo go teng ke lebelle, I haven't watched it. right? I'm looking at it, Mapakela and Hagetsoha, I'm like, okay, let me see. Should I? Shouldn't I? How much utility am I getting from this? Like the coded text there and these fucking monkeys, yana, yana, yana. Do I get any utility out of kanya gore ke tle ke simolla ke lebella gore my people are monkeys? Kana do I ke batla go kgonama ke keepile self-indulgence nyana ya teng ya gore there's hope for all of us yana le yana? Am I ready to start wrestling with the fact that batho bantsho ba leng yana le yana le yana, we don't have that thing that batho basweu has, right? I don't want to do that, Nicholas. I want to see ka sepe gore ke simolole ke akanye gore I'm doomed, there's nothing I can do about it. I Sometimes, not all the time. Uh, yeah, cool time. Yeah. 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 I don't know if that's the case because Kedumela say what I hear other entrepreneurs Basigura or dude, had I known what I know now, I probably wouldn't have started on this journey. Galiki, I've suffered so much, I've gone through so much. Uh, I've lost this, I've lost that, but now I'm some wealthy guy in the middle, in the top 10%. But Haneki, it's the same seeds. Ahe, ahe, Casper, mafakela ke tsena mo Facebook. One of my friends, I get a Nicholas, I commentile on a page. One of my friends who commentile ko Casper Youngers. I guess ko ke bone gore go bone go dile ke bona Casper la pela ga Rolls Royce ko neta great Nicholas said. And this is a grown man. What are you doing looking at Casper? Yeah. 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 Uh, yeah. Yeah. Bitcoin o kgona go tswaya go bokana and you can be yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I hear you. Ee, ne re boela ka kgang ya ne ke go bolelela gore ga ke bone utility mo goreng ke skewe view ya me go tlogela whatever netane eh, okay. Error. Error. Yeah.